Ignacio Gomez and Wilder Cartagena a little bit higher up the field so they can dictate the pace of the game and try to find big number 9. And Estevez and Bouquet keep the width out wide as wingbacks to try to provide service for that fluid attacking front 3.
Garcia gets us back underway here in Orlando. It's the Lions taking on Atlético San Luis. Orlando City mathematically alive for Leagues Cup. They need to win by at least 3 to have any.
Iago.
Oh, here they come again. It's Flores, hits it straight at Javier Otero. Nearly costly at the back from Orlando.
And you can just see a little miscommunication between Iago and Gomez. Iago has struggled to settle in at life at Orlando City. There's a good player in there, but he's struggling for fitness, struggling a little bit with his form. Orlando City's got to be careful trying to play out of the back against San Luis.
Chris Applewhite was sent off with a pretty questionable red card late in that first half. Gusky had started in midfield, dropped back to center back. He's playing center back tonight. And a player full of confidence as he returns to the team and gets thrown right in there.
And you can just see as this game settles into the first 20 minutes, both teams just defending a little bit deeper as Pasalic picks up another great position.
Pasalic trying to get that weapon going, but very much in its sheath there. An easy save for Lahoud.
And Pasalic knows that.
Corner on the way. High arcing ball, headed back in Estevez, coming across right to Otero, who makes sure to hold those long arms out, keep that away from the goal line.
Set pieces will be an important piece tonight. Again, when you have a rotated team, knowing your assignments, knowing where to be. What have you worked on in training?
Yeah.
Trying to come up with little ways to test the opponent right there. Good chance for San Luis.
Particularly against England, the group stage.
Look at Caicedo. Wins the ball back, turns out of pressure, finds a simple pass in possession. As Cartagena does the exact same thing.
Yeah, I think that's a good player for Caicedo to emulate as he continues to grow, would be Wilder Cartagena. Similar styles.
You know I'm a little biased towards my defensive midfielders, but this has been a game for defensive midfielders so far.
Here is Cartagena. Whips it in, back post, good ball, Thiago header down, Dike slaps it home! He left a boy, he comes home a man, Daryl Dike, his first goal in Orlando in almost 5 years. Thiago. Nice move, Thiago around Duarte. Pasalic, one touch wide, Gomez running onto it. Gomez lops it up over the head of DK. Comes out, Cartagena. Cartagena off the post!
As you see Cartagena actually picking up a great position, and I've seen him score a banger or two before.
That's a save, by the way, by Lahoud.
He got a great save.
Wilder Cartagena with a vicious volley hits the woodwork. And Iago with a foul and a yellow card on Flores. Free kick San Luis. Yellow card to Iago.
Duarte is going to have nightmares. Excited to see what Caraballo can provide this game.
He's going to play in the middle as a number 10 behind Daryl Dike as we get back underway. Orlando City need at least 3 goals, likely 4, to have any chance of advancing in Leagues Cup. They are playing a rotated young team with eyes on Walmart Saturday Showdown this Saturday against FC Cincinnati for what should be a packed house. Griezmann versus Evander, a massive game. What a letdown from Cincinnati last night, by the way. They're going to come in here with some real fire in their bellies after conceding too late to Atlas. They are now at the mercy of other scores. Try and move on in Leagues Cup. Here's Harvey Sarajan inside. DK again! And it somehow stays out! Ibran Lahoud gets enough of it to pop it sky high, and Daryl Dike denied a second.
Getting on the ball, getting out wide, driving at the fullback. You see Daryl Dike 1v1 in the box. Dike makes a sharp movement towards that near post. It's a good service from Sarajan. Low, hard across the face.
Caicedo in trouble, and he's trailing. He's certainly not out of the game. We're just past the hour mark. Daryl Dike's quality in the 6-yard box, the difference between these two sides at the moment.
Well, we're getting to the point in the game where spaces are going to open up. Subs are going to come in and have a big impact in the game. Your pressing structure, it's not always going to be perfect. Both teams are going to have moments where they can break just like this.
Perez Bouquet. Head up, rolls it wide. Galdames right at Otero, corner.
Ball. And I actually think he makes the wrong decision to play this out wide so quickly here.
While American Youth International David Rodriguez is getting ready to come on for San Luis.
Some good minutes from Ignacio Gomez in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, what'd you make of his performance?
Oh, great ball.
Oh, here's a good run here from Thiago. Great ball from Marine. Thiago floats it up towards Ellis, a header! He's got his goal! Ellis coming down the right. Griezmann charging forward. Ellis for Caraballo. Caraballo! Big save, Lahoud! Aldo Cruz. Duarte. Salamange lets it roll. Perez Bouquet. Mora checking off the line. Rolls it wide. Galdames turns, crosses. Here comes Mora! Big save, Otero! Rebound is in! And it could be a death blow to Orlando City's League's Cup hopes. Outswinger, Iago rising to the challenge, and then Haruna boots it upfield. And here comes Caraballo with Lahoud off his line. Lahoud gets there first. Knocked down Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann knocks it through the middle. Referee Garcia letting San Luis play on. It's Cruz heading towards Rodriguez. Rodriguez tucks it down. Rodriguez! That is insane! David Rodriguez on the final play after Orlando went way up the field, and it's 2-2!
My hands are on my head right now. I can't believe what we just witnessed on one end of the field. Not once, but twice with Antoine Griezmann not going for goal.
Currently backing up San Luis's number 1, Andres Sanchez, who had played every minute of this season prior to tonight. Well, Griezmann going to start Orlando off well here in penalty kicks. Griezmann cuts it by Lahoud. Nice finish. And Orlando on the board.
That's the ability we know he has in front of goal.
Now the captain of San Luis scores beautifully. Excellent penalty from Sebastian Salamange.
2 penalties, right in the corner, each one.
Going to take his first penalty with the first team.
Yeah, you already know.
Ellis, beautiful penalty, adding to his goal in regulation.
Good penalty from Ellis. I just wonder if...
Orlando number 2, 23-year-old homegrown Javier Otero facing Felipe Mora. Mora, expert, sends Otero the wrong way, 2-2.
It's been a penalty clinic through 2 rounds.
And a goal denied by a great save from Lahoud. Try to get that one back here. And the and the Panenka from Caraballo. He almost left it too long. Lahoud got the hand up, but he sneaks it in. That's cheeky from a teenager.
It's cheeky, it's confident, it's bold.
Is Benjamin Galdames for Atlético San Luis. Galdames, the slow run-up, and he sneaks it by Otero into the bottom corner. 28-year-old from Morelia, Club America youth product, facing down Javier Otero. Cruz, save! Otero with that 7-foot wingspan gets a long arm to it, and Orlando need one more to win the penalty shootout.
Needed a moment.
And Marin slots it in, and Orlando City win the shootout. The Lions end Leagues Cup with 5 points. Frustrated not to get all 3 tonight in a game they led most of the way. Atlético San Luis at least goes home with something. They earn a draw.